I've seen a lot of people on Reddit and stuff wanting to know how you use Shiny Quagsire's Splatpost printer for Splatoon 2 on the Nintendo Switch, so I'm just going to make a tutorial on that today. First thing you're going to want to do is go to this link here. All the links will be in the description. You'll need a Teensy++ V2, you'll need a mini USB to normal USB cable, and a USB-C OTG adapter. So just go to this link here, it'll be in the description with all the other links, and then clone or download, and then click download zip, which I've already done, it's on my desktop. And then go to this link here, the one with Lufa, which is a USB driver in it, and click clone or download and download the zip, which I've already done again. And then you're going to want to take the two files you get and you extract them, and you open the Lufa one, you copy the folder titled Lufa into the Switch Fight Stick Master folder. And then, now that you've done that, there's a few other things that you'll need. You'll need the Teensy Loader app, which yet again I already have, but just go to the link in the description for the Teensy Loader, and click the Teensy Loader program link right there, and it'll download for Windows. There's also a Mac and Linux version available. Then you're going to need WinAVR, which is a compiler, so it'll compile all the C source code that we get over here from the GitHub page, compile it to hex code, which can be uploaded onto your Teensy board, which I've already downloaded again, but the link is right here. Once you go to it, you can just click right here to download it. And then you need to download Python 2.7.13, or just 2.7.x, it doesn't exactly matter, but the latest version is 2.7.13, so just download that. And in the installer, make sure you scroll all the way down and select the feature to add Python to path, which will allow you to access it from CMD. Now that you've done all that, you can start setting it up. The first thing you're going to want to do is go to CMD. Right here. CD to the desktop. CD. Desktop, because that's where my two folders are. And then CD into the Switch Fight Stick Master folder. Now that you're inside the Switch Fight Stick Master folder, there's a Python command that you have to run. And is Python bin2c.py ironic.data, or whatever your data file name is. I'll show you later in the tutorial how to make data image files. And then a less than symbol, then image.c. That's the Python command to convert the ironic.data, or whatever your .data image is, to image.c, which is a C program file. There, now that's run. So now image.c is the contents of ironic.data. Now you can move on. The next thing you're going to want to do is still inside Switch Fight Stick Master. You have to compile it. And the command for compiling it, once you've installed WinAVR, it should just be as simple as typing make inside the Switch Fight Stick Master folder. There, it will give you an error about joystick.eep, but it still works just fine. You can ignore that error. Now, if you want to print the default, the thing that says ironic, then all you'll have to do is go over to the Teensy loader, which I have right here. You'll have to plug in your Teensy into your computer, which I don't have with me at the time. But once you plug it into your computer, just press the little button on it, then click right there to open a hex file. Then you can go to desktop, you can go to Switch Fight Stick Master and click joystick.hex, and then just click this little button here to program it to the board. And then all you have to do is plug it into your Nintendo Switch. With the drawing feature open on Splatoon, the cursor has to be all the way to the right and one down from the top, and it should start printing. Now I'm going to tell you how to make .data image files. So I use paint.net and GIMP. So for example, I'll open paint.net first, and then we want to make the size of the canvas. We want to make the width 320 pixels by 120 pixels. That's the width of the Splatoon 2 drawing surface. So now that we've resized the canvas, we're going to need an image. This works best with black and white images, but you can also use other color images, it just may not turn out as well. So let's find a good black and white image. And I forgot to say you can also convert normal PNG images into grayscale, and that should work too. So, just for example, a good black and white image, we can just search, like, troll face, some quality means, and then take this image of a troll face and get copy image, and then put it right here, Control V, and then keep the canvas size. We don't want to resize it anymore. And just click on the corners and hold Shift and drag them smaller. Fit it right into the canvas. Okay, now that we got the image fitted to the canvas, we can just go and save that image as test 1 under pictures. Save, okay. Now we can open GIMP. Again, the links to these programs will be in the description. We can open and then go find test 1, open that. So now that we've imported the image into GIMP, we can just go to Mode, and we have to select Indexed. Use black and white 1-bit palette. If you don't do this, it won't print properly in Splatoon. And then this, you can select None, but if it's a grayscale image or even a full-color PNG, you have to select this one here. But for this black and white image, we can just select None and click Convert. And now it turns it into a grid of pixels, only black and white, so 1-bit color. And then we can export that image as test1.data and save it as type raw image data, and then export and export. Now we have another .data file that we can put into the Switch Fight Stick master folder and just change ironic.data in the Python command to make the image.c file this troll face. If I missed anything, feel free to ask questions.